Attention Steelers fans. Breaking news could change the team's outlook for the upcoming season. Reports indicate that the New York Jets might release star wide receiver Davante Adams if they fail to secure a trade before the start of the new league year. This means a talented receiver could be within Pittsburgh's reach, and the big question is clear. Should the Steelers go after him? In this video, we'll break down all the details of this potential move and how it could impact the team. Don't miss it. Before diving deep into Davante Adams' situation, let's talk about the moves the Steelers have been considering at the wide receiver position. After Diontae Johnson's departure, the franchise has explored various options to strengthen its passing attack. There has been talk of giving more opportunities to Calvin Austin and Roman Wilson, but the need for an experienced receiver remains a key issue. And with the possibility of Adams becoming available, things could get very interesting in Pittsburgh. According to Ian Rappaport of NFL Network, the Jets have started listening to offers for Davante Adams. If they can't finalize a trade, they would be willing to release him, making him a free agent. With a salary cap hit of $38.2 million, it seems unlikely that any team would take on his contract via trade before the start of the new league year. This means Adams could join an already loaded free agent wide receiver class, which includes names like T. Higgins, Chris Godwin, and Amari Cooper. Now we want to hear from you. Should the Steelers go all in on Davante Adams if he becomes a free agent? Or do you think the best option is to continue developing the team's young receivers? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's discuss this potential blockbuster move. Now that we understand the context and the wide receiver market situation, let's dive into the most important news. The connection between Davante Adams and the Steelers. Here's why Pittsburgh could be an ideal landing spot for the offensive star. Many experts have started linking Adams to the Steelers, especially considering that his former teammate Aaron Rodgers is also exploring his future in the NFL. While Pittsburgh has shown interest in Justin Fields and Russell Wilson as their top quarterback options, adding Adams could be a masterstroke to boost their offense. Last season, the receiver caught 85 passes for 1,065 yards and 8 touchdowns between the Jets and Raiders, proving he is still a top-tier playmaker. If Adams lands in Pittsburgh, it could completely change the team's offensive strategy. His arrival would give George Pickens an elite partner in the passing game, potentially elevating the Steelers' air attack. However, it could also require significant salary cap adjustments, as the team would need to find a way to fit his contract within their budget. The question is, would the financial sacrifice be worth it for a player of his caliber? Would you like to see Davante Adams in a Steelers uniform? Do you think he would be a good fit in Pittsburgh's offense, or would you prefer the team to invest in other areas? Share your thoughts in the comments. The NFL market continues to bring surprises, and the Steelers could be in the race for one of the league's biggest offensive stars. No matter what the team decides, we'll be here to bring you all the latest updates as they happen. So make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, and stay up to date with everything happening in the NFL. See you in the next video. The Pittsburgh Steelers could be in the perfect position to make a key trade with the Los Angeles Rams, acquiring star wide receiver Cooper Kupp. This move could completely transform the Steelers' passing attack and solve one of their biggest weaknesses heading into the 2024 season. For the past 2 seasons, the Steelers have struggled at the wide receiver position. The departure of Juju Smith-Schuster and the inconsistency of some key players have pushed the team to look for offensive reinforcements. George Pickens has shown great talent, but he needs a reliable complement who can take on the role of the team's number 1 receiver. With free agency and the draft generating excitement, Cooper Kupp's name has emerged as a realistic and viable option for the Steelers. According to a report by Ben Solak of ESPN, a trade between the Steelers and Rams could be mutually beneficial. The Rams have reportedly informed Kupp that they are exploring trade options. Although Kupp has been a key piece in the team's success in recent years, his contract and the need to restructure the roster have led the organization to consider offers. Solak's proposed trade suggests that the Steelers would receive Kupp along with a 2026 sixth-round pick, while the Rams would get a 2025 third-round pick and a 2026 fourth-round pick in return. Although Cooper Kupp has dealt with injuries in recent seasons, his talent and ability to gain yards after the catch make him an elite wide receiver. In 2021, he led the NFL in receptions, yards, and touchdowns, earning Offensive Player of the Year honors and playing a crucial role in the Rams' Super Bowl victory. For Pittsburgh, acquiring Kupp would mean adding a versatile receiver who can play in multiple positions within the offensive scheme. His precise route running and ability to find open spaces would benefit Justin Fields, if he becomes the starting quarterback, or any other QB the Steelers decide to use. For the Los Angeles Rams, moving on from Cooper Kupp would allow them to free up salary cap space and accumulate draft picks to rebuild their roster. While parting ways with a talent like Kupp isn't easy, the team needs to get younger and strengthen other key areas. With Puka Nacua emerging as a rising star, the Rams might feel this is the right time to trade Kupp and secure future assets. The third and fourth round picks they'd receive could be used to bolster their offensive line or secondary, two areas in need of improvement. While the trade seems balanced, there are several factors the Steelers must consider before making a deal. 1. Kupp's contract asterisk. His current deal is expensive, and the Steelers must determine if they can take on his salary without compromising other roster moves. 2. His injury history asterisk. While his talent is undeniable, his recent injuries could be a concern for Pittsburgh. 3. Fit within the offensive system asterisk. The Steelers need to ensure that their scheme can maximize Kupp's skill set. The potential arrival of Cooper Kupp in Pittsburgh has sparked debate among fans. Some believe this trade would be a huge boost to the offense and help the Steelers compete in the AFC North, while others think the team should focus on developing its young receivers and building through the draft. As of now, there is no official confirmation of negotiations between the Steelers and Rams, but as the offseason progresses, rumors like this could gain traction. If this trade becomes a reality, it could significantly shake up the NFL landscape for the upcoming season. What do you think? Would you like to see Cooper Kupp in Pittsburgh? Drop your thoughts in the comments and follow us for more exclusive NFL news. Asterisk asterisk.